Hey Scorpio, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading, the 17th to the 23rd of April. As always, guys, these readings could resonate at other times if you're guided at other times. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Scorpio, anyone with Scorpio placements, or anyone else who is guided to see the Scorpio reading for whatever reason they're guided. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages we have for the people that need them the most? Please allow me to connect to as many people as possible and to deliver the most accurate messages possible to the people who really need them. All right, let's get into it. One or two more shuffles here. Scorpio reading. What's important? Scorpio reading. Weekly reading. One more shuffle. This reading could resonate anytime. What do we need to know for anyone who's guided? Whenever they're guided. What do we need to know? Scorpio reading. Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords reverse. We got the Hanged Man reverse. So someone has gotten some kind of clarity where there was none, or is trying to get some kind of clarity where they've been having a hard time seeing something clearly. There's something like that going on here. What else do we need to know? Scorpio reading. Yeah. So someone's receiving some kind of clarity here, and it's going to help them make a decision to take some kind of leap of faith, a risk, to make some kind of bold move. What else do we need to know? Scorpio reading. You could be dealing with the Aries, you could be dealing with the Pisces, or you can have any of this in your own chart. Seven of Coins reversed. This is something that could have been weighing heavily on you for a while now. What else do we need to know? Yeah, and Temperance is here to bring some balance into this. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, this deck is called the Ms. Cleo deck. It's an adorable little interactive deck where they kind of work together. Like, so when I look at the, wow, you've got big energy back here. I want to show you what's back here. The Devil, the World, and the Chariot. Whoa, three of the big dogs here. So there's something here. Overcoming the devil, putting an end to whatever has held you back and moving full speed ahead. If this is not you, it's a Cancer. It could be maybe I don't know. It's not a Capricorn. I don't see Capricorn as the devil. I really just don't. But maybe. But the person that looks like they're moving forward is going to be you or this Cancer, I feel. So something, overcoming stuckness, overcoming something that held us back, overcoming something that was devastating almost with that devil that really didn't allow us any freedoms or any mental clarity. Or there's something here, something held someone back from closing out an old cycle, and now they are getting in their chariot, world, traveling, ending something that held them back. Maybe someone's able to move now for some reason. Like I said, if it's not you, it's most likely a Cancer here. And then these are on top of it. And look at how I was just saying this is such a cute little interactive deck. I want you to look at this. This is how it looks. Please, Queen of Swords, please, I'm talking to you. And she's like, no. Like, she is not having it. So I don't know if someone has iced someone or isn't paying attention to someone. Is the devil someone who was full of crap and someone's turned their back on them and is like, no, thank you? I feel like this is most likely your energy, and that you have, I'm going to leave these both here. I feel like they're working together where someone is just like, no, I'm not having something. I'm not having whatever the devil is, right? I'm closing that out and I'm getting in my chariot and I'm moving away from it. Hasta la vista. That's what this feels like. Somebody going, nope, I'm turned my back on the devil. I've turned my back on insincerity, immaturity, addictions, people that are not in my highest good, whatever it is, it's something, right? It's something. And I feel as though we come into the reading with somebody closing out an old chapter, coming in, here's your new beginning. It's just like teetering right there, your Ace of Swords. It's in the reverse. And the reason I feel like it's in reverse is because you're just coming into it. It's like you're just seeing something clearly and making different decisions. You've just been enlightened. You've just made a decision. You've just decided to take a leap of faith. You have just decided to dump the burdens that have been on your back. You have done it in divine timing. And for me, you guys know how I feel about divine timing if you watch my channel. I feel as though Spirit's got your back on divine timing, and they are all about divine timing. Archangel Michael right here, the Archangel of divine timing, right here, waiting to help you balance something out, right? But they can't do it for you. So my theory on divine timing is so different than everyone else's, and take it or leave it. I feel like the angels are here to back you up during your divine timing. You control when you're going to dump the burdens. You control when you get enlightened. You control when you're going to stop doing the same thing different day. You control how that clarity comes to you by getting yourself into this position and putting yourself in an uncomfortable position so that you can become enlightened, so that you can see things clearly. And then you get enlightened. But it's all about you making the moves, and they've got your back. So, I mean, they can't just make divine timing happen for you if you're not ready. So I feel as though somebody here is 100% ready. They're seeing the light of day. They're seeing something clearly. They're seeing whatever has held them back, and they're busting free of it. And they are seeing something differently and taking and making big, bold moves and dumping things that have been weighing on them for far too long. I mean, look at the 7 of coins in this deck. This person can't hold this up any longer. So they're like, I'm done. I've tried to hold this up far too long, and I see it for what it is now. All right, let's get into it. We're going to use the Taramuka, and we're going to clarify. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here? What are the most important messages we have for the people that need them the most? What are the most important messages we have? Scorpio reading for anyone with Scorpio placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading. What do we need to know about it? You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but any of these can be your own energies, okay? And you have Sagittarius and Aries and Pisces. I think I said that already. Yeah. Cancer and Pisces come through strongly, but you know, you're Scorpio. Sometimes these energies could be your own, but sometimes Scorpios are dealing with Cancers and Pisces because they get along pretty well for the most part, at least initially, right? With Cancers and Pisces, I think they always get along with Cancers. I'm not sure where they stand with Pisces. Maybe you can comment down below. Do Scorpios and Pisces really get along well? I'd love to hear that. So I would say water signs are drawn to water signs. But you also, like I said, have Aries, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here as well, just for the people that want to know. For those of you that don't want to know, you don't have to be nasty or mean. I'm just giving the signs out to the ones who do want them. Sometimes people get very mean about not wanting the signs said, but other people do want them. So I put them out there for the ones that want them, and the ones that don't have to apply them. All right, so anyway, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for the Scorpio reading. What do we need to know about the Scorpio reading? I see here someone has iced someone. It looks like we've turned our back on possibly a Pisces, but it just could be someone insincere. Whenever I see the Page of Cups reverse, it doesn't really have to be a Pisces. Like this doesn't have to be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could just as well be you, and I think it is. Turning your back on something or someone that has held you back far too long, and you've decided new life here, the World, the Chariot, the Fool. I mean, this is like, boom, I'm going for something brand new, huge. This is a whole huge new cycle coming in, divinely guided, just the way it's supposed to go. You have a lot of major arcana. So we saw right away the 3 back here with the Devil, the World, and the Chariot. We also have the Hanged Man, the Fool, and Temperance. Whew, this is a lot of major arcana, and you have a lot of, do you? No, okay. Yeah, a lot of major arcana. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages we have for the people that need them the most? This is the Scorpio reading. It's for anyone with Scorpio placements. What do we need to know about the Ace of Swords reversed? Scorpio reading, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, get back here. Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is something you've waited a long time for. Look, same exact one, the Seven of Coins reversed. So you're no longer investing in it, no longer waiting on it, no longer engaging in it. Whatever it is, like I said, it was the devil back there. It could have been the waiting game, right? I'm waiting, and the offer never came. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going off to get something brand new. Tell me about the Hangman, and very much that could be the case for some of you. Let's look at the Seven of Coins reversed. You have it here twice now in this tiny little reading. Tell me about Seven of Coins reversed. What is it we need to know? Yeah, I've made a decision. Seven of Cups reversed, and I've gotten clarity. I'm not waiting anymore. Done. All right, tell me about the Hanged Man reverse. This is an indication the Hanged Man is waiting sometimes, right? Not waiting anymore. It's in reverse. Okay, tell me about the Hanged Man reverse. What do we need to know about it? Hanged Man reverse, Scorpio reading. Queen of Swords. There you are. You keep coming through as the Queen of Swords. Unless you're dealing with the Queen of Swords and she's iced you, right? It's possible. This is someone who is seeing things clearly. This is a lot of clarity right there. Like, this is when we're not clear and we want to get enlightened. And then we get this clarity. And the Queen of Swords is all about truth, clarity, enlightenment. She sees what she sees. She cuts out what she doesn't want. She speaks her truth. It's very, this is, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not interested. I waited for answers. I waited for enlightenment. I've gotten them. I know now what I want to do. Let's look at the Two of Coins reversed. What do we need to know? Two of Coins reversed. Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So I didn't even see the Nine of Pentacles hidden behind it. When I pulled it out of the deck, it flipped over in the deck and the Nine of Pentacles was attached to it behind. So you are Two of Wands here, making a decision, Two of Pentacles here, to move in a different direction and become single. And this is what you're trying to figure out, or move independently. This doesn't have to be love or anything like that, but whatever you're doing it in this high vibration of independence, whatever it is, but you're making a decision to move in this direction. You've waited for this clarity for a long time and it is coming for you. I feel like with what you're doing, it does end something else with the Death card here, but it detaches you from what's held you back. So this ending is very positive. It's Chariot and the World. This is like, I am free now to move forward. I am free to choose my path. I am very independent and in a high vibration, and whatever's done was meant to be done. Okay, tell me about the Fool here, because this is that brand new beginning, that taking the leap of faith. Tell me about the Fool. What do we need to know about it? Scorpio reading. What do we need to know? The Fool. Ooh, the Magician reverse. Let me get another one. Can I have, because this could have been, you could have been dealing with an Aries who was manipulating you, or even a Virgo or a Gemini. The Magician for me could be Virgo or Gemini. Tell me about the Fool. I want one more card on the Fool. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so what I feel, I feel mostly like this is just that you had a difficulty manifesting this thing that you need to take the leap on. You got all stuck in it and you weren't able to bring it in. You didn't have all the tools you need, or you felt you didn't, and now you're just like, I'm taking the leap of faith regardless. And this is balance coming into your life. And at the bottom, you won't not only have the Six of Pentacles, but you have the Six of Wands of victory. Overcoming this is a big deal, and it comes from that enlightenment that you're getting. This enlightenment and this clarity you get is what was needed for you to turn that Magician in the upright and the Fool and take the leap of faith. That Magician in reverse just was you being unable to manifest anything new in your life because you had something holding you back. At the very least, it was lack of clarity, and you were waiting and waiting and waiting for something. And I'm not sure if there even was anything to wait for. Okay, tell me about the Temperance here. Now, the thing you were waiting for might come in, and that's the clarity you needed. I feel like you're getting this clarity through your own means, though. You're forcing yourself to get this clarity by seeing things from another perspective, getting enlightened, doing your own thing, turning your back on insincere people. Tell me about the Temperance. What do we need to know about the Temperance? Or no longer waiting for an offer that just never showed up. Okay, that's a possibility. Tell me about Temperance. If it wasn't immature and insincere, then it just never showed up. Tell me about Temperance. But you're so much better off without it. I mean, look at this reading. There's so much positivity coming in for you. Tell me about the Temperance. What do we need, Temperance? Yeah, somebody who was holding on to the past, the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So divine timing at play here in this situation that you were just really, I mean, you held on to, your arms almost broke. We see that several times. Now you're getting some kind of clarity on it. Let's get some more information on this. Tell me about the Six of Cups here. What is the Six of Cups about with the Temperance card? It's about the Lovers reversed. All right, so this could be about Gemini. Again, we have Gemini here a couple of times. This could be about a decision. So the Lovers doesn't always have to do with lovers, but it is here with the Six of Cups. So let's get one more on what is the Six of Cups with the Lovers. This was some kind of a breakup because the Lovers is reversed. Yeah, and we have the Fool. We have an independent journey. All right, so this is you were holding on and holding on and holding on to something from the past, or wanting something for the past, or making a decision just hang out. I'm going to hang out and see what happens. But it went on for so long. For some of you, this could have been, 7 months. For some of you, it could have been 7 years. You got a lot of sevens in this reading. But whatever this is, and you got sixes and sevens all over your reading, actually. But it's good because it shows that you've passed the fives, which was a difficult place to be. I'm very sure of that. All right. So, I feel like you waited and waited and waited. You held on for dear life, and it was a matter of divine timing for you to release. The Devil really was your own, look, Knight of Staves in reverse right behind it. Your own inability to move forward. This is a card of full speed ahead. That was reversed with the Devil. I didn't even see it behind there. So this was your own inability to budge, and now you're budging. Full speed ahead. You're turning your back on anything that wasn't sincere or anything that never came in. If you waited for some offer to come in for a really long time, you held on hoping that something from the past would come back, and divine timing, Archangel Michael couldn't interfere, but they've been waiting for you to release this. The decision to release it, the clarity you needed to see that you don't need what's in the past. Your happiness comes with your independence and taking risks on your own without worrying about what didn't work out in the past. You didn't take these risks before because you were hoping or wishing or waiting for something else that just either didn't come or it didn't come in the way, it didn't come correct. Okay, so let's put it that way. All right, guys, I hope this makes sense. Let's grab you a couple of angel cards. Let me know, Scorpio, if you would comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys to know if you feel like this was your reading, if it resonated for you. I do hope and pray it works out for you. I feel like when you move away, and this is what the lesson was for you almost. Like, Archangel Michael standing here waiting for you to make up your mind because they can't do it for you, to take that leap of faith and to move forward. You do have a lot of different signs coming through in the reading. All the ones I mentioned before, plus Gemini. Okay. All right, let's see what you got here. Angels, what do we need to know here for the Scorpio reading? And any of the signs I mentioned could be your own energies Oop, it fell right back in. Integrity came out. Okay, let me get one more from the bottom. Okay, healing. Okay, so here we go. Here's the light card. That is the indication of Archangel Michael waiting it out. It's waiting for you to make decisions because they can't make the decisions for you. You had to do this in your own divine timing when you were ready, and they've got your back. When you go off on this journey as the Fool, as the Nine of Pentacles in this high vibration, realizing that you waited much too long for something that wasn't in your highest good and you release it, they got your back. They got you all the way. They've been there the whole time. All right, they're going to help you deal with this. This integrity card came out and then it fell back in, so I took it back out. I don't know what it means for you, but it could be, making sure that you move away from people who are not in high integrity, that keep you waiting and waiting and waiting for something that they're not. They're liars, right? We have delight and we have healing. Your new journey is going to be one of integrity. It's going to be delightful. It's going to be healing. And Spirit is lighting the path for you here. They've been here the entire time. I love this reading. It's a great reading, guys. It shows you growing. It shows you getting some kind of clarity you needed and taking risks to move forward with your life and get unstuck, unable to move forward before, and now taking the reins and doing something different. Now, I had somebody reach out to me and go, I move forward every day, but I never see anything change. That's because you're not choosing the right direction. If you want change in your life, move forward and make a decision to change the direction you move in, and do it with confidence in this high vibration. Change the direction you're moving in. So, I thought, wow, so you want change, but you're telling me I move forward every day, but no change. Well, what is the definition of insanity? Same thing, different day, right? Change your direction. That's exactly what this says. I'm not going to do the same thing, different day anymore. I am going to figure out what direction to go in, to what? To get my wish fulfillment. My ships are going to come in when I don't do the same thing every day and I change the direction and I go do it. Just go do it. Nine of Pentacles goes and does this. Nine of Pentacles is a high vibration, independent energy of someone who does things themselves. And the Fool for me is very self-oriented, and I don't mean in a negative way. I mean very positively. Like, I am on my journey. You've got the Fool here twice. I am doing something in a very positive manner on my own, going out and getting my wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment doesn't knock on your door. You got to go get it. And if you are moving forward every day, like you say, whoever spouted that out to me this past week, but you don't see any change happening in your life, then you're not moving forward in the right direction. If you want change, now if you don't want change, then it's probably not your reading, because this is for someone who's about to go on a brand new journey. A high vibration journey, the Fool in the upright twice, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's fixing to get ready to make decisions independently to go do what they have to do. They're coming out in this confidence and with this enlightenment, and I am no longer waiting on anyone else. I don't care about anyone else, and I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just like the people that are, reaching out. It's an insincere page, right? Or it's a page that never showed up, right? I'm going to get balance. I feel as though whoever this is for is on an independent journey, high vibration. It's because of the internal work they did. Okay, so if you are spouting out to me that you're making changes every day, that you are not seeing any changes and you're moving forward every day, and if you want these changes, you're going to have to do something to get yourself in a higher vibration, and you're going to have to stop doing the same thing different day if you want to change. No more same thing, different day, da 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 da. I need to make a change to go in a different direction. And that's what the Fool does. Packs their bag and they go get it. All right, guys, I hope it makes sense to you guys. And that's only for that one person that spouted out to me about that. Change comes when we make it happen. There's only so much that our team can do, our spiritual team. They can't change our direction. That has to be a journey on your own. To make your own decisions is part of your lessons here on the planet. They can only support you. They can't do it for you. All right, guys, I hope it makes sense. Please do comment down below, you guys. Let me know, was this your reading? Is this not your reading? Check your other signs. All the weeklies are out there. So every sign, if you don't know what your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, if you don't know your chart, Cafe Astrology has that information. If I have time, I will attach the link in the description area. The description area has the PayPal link. It has the price of readings. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can do donations there. And by booking a reading, that's another way of donating to the channel. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. And for those of you that have booked the readings, thank you guys so much. They are coming right after the Easter holiday. Some of you, the ones that just booked last week, you're on for the following week after the Easter holiday. Those of you that booked before that, well, you're getting your readings as they come out this week. So thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. Have a great holiday for those of you that celebrate Passover and Easter, or whichever you celebrate. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye.